Here today talking with Constance Freedman with Moderne Ventures about their investments here in Illinois, growing businesses and growing opportunities for people in Illinois.
I think that no matter where you are, you need to differentiate yourself, and that's what we've tried to do here at Moderne, and why we call it a modern way of doing venture is our platform is different than pretty much any other venture fund. Perhaps because there's not a lot of women in venture capital, I decided to start my own firm. Something like less than 10% of all professionals in the venture capital industry are women, and something even lower than that actually are leaders in the space. If you look around at my team out there, we probably have the most diverse team in all of venture capital. And I'm actually really proud of that, but that wasn't like the intent. That wasn't what we set out to do. It's just what we were open-minded to be able to do. I think what you get out of that is more perspectives, different perspectives. There's studies to show that the higher returning funds actually have a more diverse employee pool and investment pool.
So when you're investing in Illinois companies, one thing startup companies look for is talent. Do they have any problem finding the people here in the Midwest? Or do they feel that they grow, they need to move out to one of the coasts?
Well, I would say that the companies that we've invested in largely stayed in Illinois. So I do think that there's some that are moving in and out, but I actually think that what you've done with this fund has helped people find out that they don't have to move. I moved here from Boston, and my husband and I looked at each other and we said, "What? We can live where? For what? Really?" I mean, we had a reverse sticker shock. So, I felt like everything was half price and twice the size. I mean, actually, I feel bad saying this, but I loved Boston so much, but we felt like this was an upgrade to be in Chicago. We've invested about half our capital in Illinois, and we've invested in 22 Illinois-based companies. We have a company called Urbanbound that does relocation services, in particular for interns and lower-level employees. They've relocated 6,000 households to Illinois. LiftUp, they have 135,000 Illinois workers that they've helped upskill, especially in underserved communities. One of the things that I'm really grateful for is the partnership with ILGIF. You were actually one of our first investors. You all gave our fund a challenge, and I think every fund that you invest in, you said, we'd like you to invest 1.5 of what we give you in Illinois-based companies. And so not only did we do that, but in Fund 1, we invested 9.7 times that amount. In Fund 2, we invested over 11 times that amount. It wasn't a challenge that we weren't excited to accept, but it made us more thoughtful and intentional, and obviously happy to do it.